Welcome to Ikulu Weekly. President William Ruto this week bid farewell to Italy's Ambassador Roberto Natali, whose tour of duty in Kenya has concluded. The president commended him for his role in strengthening bilateral relations and extended best wishes for his future endeavors. At Umma University in Kajiado County, the president commissioned Dr. Abdurrahman Al Sumait Complex and also broke ground for the construction of the Umma University School of Engineering Phase 3. He reaffirmed the government's reforms that have safeguarded the sustainability of universities, restored financial stability, reduced fees, and opened the doors of higher education to more learners across the nation. Later, the president laid the foundation stone for the China-Kenya International Commerce Center, a landmark mixed-use development project at the Jamhuri Showground in Nairobi. The project will house a world-class exhibition and trade center, a 5-star hotel, and other modern facilities, and will directly create 3,000 jobs for Kenyans. Thereafter, President Ruto officially opened the 2025 Nairobi International Trade Fair at Jamhuri Park. Over the last 3 years, the government has registered 7.1 million farmers, reduced the cost of critical inputs, and invested in value addition through special economic zones, county aggregation and industrial parks, and common user facilities in partnership with the private sector. Towards the end of the week, the president hosted the World Athletic Championships Tokyo 2025 winners for breakfast at State House. He commended the athletes for carrying the Kenyan flag in Tokyo with pride, bringing immense honor to the nation. The president stated that winning 7 gold, 2 silver and 2 bronze and emerging second globally and first in Africa was testimony that Kenya is not made for average. President Ruto further met with officials from the ministries of MSMEs, Sports and Youth, led by Cabinet Secretary Salim Mvurya, to ensure a whole-of-government approach towards the implementation of the National Youth Opportunities Towards Advancement (NYOTA) project, a flagship initiative that will support 100,000 youth nationwide, with 70 beneficiaries identified from each of the country's 1,450 wards. In the program, each young person will receive a 50,000 shillings grant to kick-start their entrepreneurial journey. President Ruto later held a consultative meeting with representatives of the apparel industry following the expiry of the Africa Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA. The president briefed stakeholders on his recent discussions with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio in Washington, where they explored not only the extension of AGOA, but also the establishment of a long-term framework to guarantee stable and predictable market access for our products. The week ended with the president convening a high-level meeting with principal secretaries to prepare for the nationwide rollout of the business support program of the NYOTA project. On Monday, October 6, 2025, all the principal secretaries will be in all the 47 counties to meet governors, members of parliament and MCAs, and chiefs to sensitize the leaders and youth on the program and to align implementation at the grassroots. That's it on Ikulu Weekly. Do join us next week for more.
Mimi nimezungumza hapa na mama Maureen. Anauza nyanya hapa barabarani. Ameniambia anauza barabarani kwa sababu hakuna soko hapa. Si ni kweli? Sasa sikizeni. Mimi nimewapatia milioni 135 ya soko ya hapa Majengo. Na hiyo soko nataka ikamilike ili mwaka ujao kabla mwezi wa 6 nikuje nifungue. Mama Maureen na hawa wengine wote wawe na mahali pazuri, mahali iko maji, iko stima, iko choo, iko mahali ya gym, waweze kufanya biashara, na pia mulete nyinyi mazao yenu ya mashambani muweze kupata mahali pazuri pa kuuzia. And maybe use this occasion to the defense of my former boss. The Linda Mama program was a great program. And because of the experiences, because of the lessons learned from the Linda Mama program, we designed the Linda Jamii program. Linda Mama was good. Linda Jamii is obviously better. And it's no longer targeting Mama. It is targeting Jamii. Mama plus the children plus the household. And we didn't stop at Linda Jamii. We have progressed it into universal health coverage, where we are now looking after the whole Kenyan community.